Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. We come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Bills match up against the Saints. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Moore is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 5. Hughes returns this one to the 24. Irvin has been taken out of the starting lineup. Number 46 will get the go-ahead at corner. Number 28, the lone back, Smith, in motion. Looking for the long completion. Jumps, and he has it. Burris comes up to make the play. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come back. I'm coming through, baby.
Get it out!
Smith goes in motion.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Blitz is coming. With the throw, incomplete pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Regular. Keep it up. Here we come.
Number 28, the lone back. Throwing. And it's intercepted. The timing was off and the pass was intercepted.
They have a lot of veteran leadership on this squad. I'm sure they'll shake that one off, get back out there, and make something happen.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Porter had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go. Keep the throw.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Kelly sends a man in motion. On the delay. Fields is there for the tackle at the 18. Thomas gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch your eyes. And there's no one deep. Run in.
The Saints come out on a dime package.
They got nothing.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 5. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Good shoot. Let's go.
The Saints with a 4-man front, dropping back, throwing. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Moore will be kicking off.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The Saints will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Closing in, gets the pass off, drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Solo! Everything you got!
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. It's broken up. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Oh, this is tough for you.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Schultz is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count?
Hand it off. He loses it. The Bills grab the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We like to practice rules.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Nice play fake. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Brooks was his intended target.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Thomas, the deep man. Brooks, the motion man.
Hey, let's go.
Drops back. Gets rid of it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Thomas was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch screen. Let's go. Be good.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Looking for the long completion. This one falls incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Moore would like to place this one inside the 10. And so the punt goes out of bounds. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, you hit that one just the way you wanted to. Now they've got it pinned almost in the end zone.
Ball on their own 3.
1st and 10. Ball on the 3-yard line.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Everett sends a man in motion. With a counter play. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 2.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 2-yard line.
Solo. Play hard and fast, baby. See, we gonna take it. Let's go, boys. You can't stop me. Clear.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Steps up with the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Stay in your lane. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield.
Watching the knee.
Came off to the tailback. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Wilmsmeyer will come in now to punt it away. Tasker into return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
That's big time.
Keep the throttle down. Yeah, you see me.
They line up in the I formation. Johnson comes in motion.
Come on.
He'll pass on the first down. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Allen with the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's go. It's going. We like to crack the rules.
They soft, man. Watch each other back.
On the ground. Martin is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Do something. Come on. Hold the look.
Hand it off. Play action. Throwing. This one falls incomplete.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Moore is ready to punt this one away. Hughes looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch. Great coverage by the kicking team as they downed it at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job of getting down there and setting up their defense with great field position.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 5-yard line.
There we go. Hey.
Keep the throttle down.
With the throw, almost picked off. Had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Let's ride, man. One of us gonna make a play.
Let's go now.
Number 28, the lone back. Nice play fake. With the pass, almost intercepted. Haynes was his intended target. Smith was there on the coverage.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on. Blue down. Play alert.
Number 28, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Green is there for the tackle at the 6. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. Wilmsmeyer comes into the game for the punt. Tasker lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line.
Ball
They'll
right
start the
around
drive
midfield.
At the 49-yard line. First and 10.
Watch him. Deuce.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
That's big time.
Here we go.
All on us, y'all.
They give it to the halfback. Newman comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
So they have first and 10 here. Only one man back. And with a counter play, runs through the tackle. He's there on the stop at the 36. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Fields is there for the tackle. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0.
At the end
Bills.
of the first quarter, the score is Buffalo 7, New Orleans.
The teams have split sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch out. Watch each other back.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package, throwing. And the catch is made. Porter comes up to make the play. At the 11-yard line, the Bills have yet to face a third down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Going to the air on first down. Fires to the end zone. So close to a touchdown.
Yeah, and that has to be frustrating for the quarterback. He put the pass where only his guy was going to catch it, and he did. He just didn't get his toes down. And now it was an incomplete pass instead of a touchdown.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I.
We're talking about here. Let's run, man. Watch him out. Let's go.
Stepping up, pressure coming.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
It's now third and long after the set.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Stay broken up.
Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Allen is there on the stop at the 4-yard line.
10 on the play.
So this should be an easy three. The veteran connecting for the field goal. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Moore in to kick this one off.
Hughes back to return.
Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
The Saints will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Game off to the tailback. Smith is there for the tackle at the 34.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Get it from. Deuce it. We're back.
All right, now.
I can do it, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw, short completion to the wide receiver on the right side.
The screen's a good way for the offense to pick up yardage in little chunks. It's a high percentage pass, and you never know when the back's going to break a long one.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Whip.
Let's turn it up, D.
Right there.
Number 28, the lone back. Launches this one to the right. He made the catch. Jones comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line.
Looks like he might have been looking for some deep help and coverage on the play, but it never got there. They have to make sure they guard against those types of plays, as this offensive coordinator loves to test the pass coverage with a deep ball.
Good shoot.
Hands it off. spot this one at the 13. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
It's second and goal at the 13-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Goes to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
It's third and goal at the 13. Closing in, throws to the end zone. He couldn't control it.
And that's a big drop. You don't get too many chances like that. So you have to make the catch if the quarterback finds you with the pass.
Small was the intended receiver on that play. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. The kick sails through the uprights.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
The Bills line up in bunch formation. Goff is there on the stop at the 23, and they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hold the look. Keep moving.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
You can't stop me. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, he had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
All he could do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay both up. Keep it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go. Let's make a play. Here.
Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bills.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving, until they finally got the touchdown.
Moore will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Hughes back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 4. The Saints will have to hurry it up as they start to drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Let's turn it up, D.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pass play here on first down with the throw. Burris is there for the tackle at the 34.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass. I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable. He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. And you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. Keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets the pass off. Smith stops him at the 42-yard line, and they hurry up to the line.
Get some slack going. Let's go. Set right here.
Gets rid of it. The 30. What a stiff one. The 20. Schultz is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line.
They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Hold the look.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. They'll give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 2. He records his third tackle of the game. Still, time left. They don't have very far to go. You could see a run or a pass on first down. They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Let's go out there. Let's go out there. Deuce it. Nothing. Let's go.
Let's turn it up, D. Keep moving.
Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Saints.
The defense just didn't look like they were together on that one. There were guys moving around and looked like they didn't know who was supposed to go where. This is one of those situations where everybody has to be in the right page out there.
Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you've got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
This one is handled by Tasker. Loose ball. Following the turnover now, it's first and 10.
At the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Jumps up, and he has it. Brooks bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Nothing. We don't get nothing. Set. All right, now. Get each other back. Watch out. Keep it up.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Moore is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back to return.
From the 3-yard line. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. Can't avoid the run.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Now in second and long after the sack.
8-yard line.
It's on. Let's run, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Turn it up, man. Deuce it, deuce it. Break it up.
With the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 24-10. Bills.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Bills 24, the Saints 10. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Wilmsmeyer looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
First, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. Burris returns this one to the 26. Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Using split backs. Pump faking. Gets the pass off. Interception. The 30. What an interception. Great position by Tubbs.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone. He's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 25.
Don't stop that motor. Not today.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. He hands it off, fakes the handoff with the throw with the adjustment. Burris comes up to make the play at the 11, and it's good for a first down. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
Hey, they ain't got nothing.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Tosses it right, gets away. Covington is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. Bates picks up some tough yards there. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
On the 5-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Play football.
Hand off to the tailback. Refuses to go down. Number 77 records the stop at the 3-yard line. Bates battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Blue down. Here we go, baby. Temple.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Looking for the corner. Evans brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
Good call by the offensive coordinator. Looked like the defense was looking for something in the middle on that play.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch the snap now. All right, now.
He'll sneak it. Touchdown, Saints. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Wilmsmeyer will be kicking off.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Burris back to return.
From the 7-yard line. Buffalo can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Holmes is the deep back. Number 81 moves in motion. Handoff on the draw. Spins away from the tackle. Goff is there for the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on their own 30.
So low. Yeah, you see me. All right, let's go.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Johnson, the man in motion. Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Launches this one to the left. And he drops the pass.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Split backs this time. Drops back, gets rid of it. Easily intercepted.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
On the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
Ball on their own 23.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Let's ride, man. Let's go.
Bates, the lone setback. With the throw. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Saints.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
Good ball on the first play of the drive. Gets them into the end zone.
Almost every defense has some type of weakness that can be exploited. Hit on it right there. Expect them to try that same type of thing again.
Wilmsmeyer in to kick this one off.
Burris back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. Of course, a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. In this direction. McCluskey is there on the stop at the 43.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
What's the play? right, here we go. Defense get ready.
The Saints line up at a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Martin comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Blue dance, blue dance.
Collins with a man in motion.
They soft, man. Look it up, baby.
To carry it. Childs is there on the stop. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
Ball at midfield. Holmes lines up behind his fullback in the eye. This one falls incomplete, Thomas. Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Holmes, the deep man.
Go, dude.
He hands it off. Ball loose. The Bills recover. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. To convert on this 3rd down, they have to reach the 38.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Hey, watch the screen.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
Only one man back.
Here we go, baby.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. No one near his receiver. Wright is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Come on. All right, score.
Hey, you see me?
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Tampa.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Collins with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
You can't stop me. All right, let's go. Hey,
The Saints come out in a nickel package. It's a blitz. Closing in with the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Deuce it. There we go, D.
The Saints with a 4-man front, throwing. Catches it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Christie comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Buffalo is now up by a touchdown. At the end of 3, the score is 31-24. Bills.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is the Bills.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
24. The 4th quarter is about to begin. Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Small back deep to return.
This one is taken by Small.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. Doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Number 10 with a man in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. Broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Only one man back. Number 86, the motion man.
Regular.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Knocked down. Number 87 was his intended target.
87, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 81 returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Turnover, turnover, turnover.
They've done very well on third down to this point. With the throw, he finds his man. Can't get him from behind. He's pushed out at the 48.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Let's turn it up, D. Get it going. Hold the look. Here we go. Nothing. We don't get nothing.
With the pass, number 46 is there for the tackle. At the 47, number 84 is stopped as soon as he makes the catch. It'll be second down now. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Good shoot.
Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Number 77 comes up to make the play. At the 45, Bates battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
45-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch the snap now. Alert. Come on.
With the throw, grabs the off-target pass. Evans is there on the stop.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Don't stop that motor. Here we go. Brandon, stay at home. We like to practice.
With the pass, incomplete pass. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down. This is the 8th play of this drive.
Everything you got. Solo. Solo.
Only one man in the backfield.
Screen. Don't make the play. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch in. Ball up.
Looking long down the right side of the field. Touchdown, Saints. Number 87 gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Number 2 comes in for the game-tying extra point here in the 4th. The extra point attempt is good. The game is tied in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
Wilmsmeyer is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 4-yard line.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
There we go. Keep moving. Move in.
Home, the lone back. They'll go with a play fake. Dragged down from behind.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
2nd and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Throws it. He finds his man. Good throw there, and they pick up a first down.
The result of the play is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
We're talking about win. You can't stop me.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Collins with a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Martin did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
34-yard line.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Childs is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Holmes runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on. Turn over, baby. Let's go.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. This one falls incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
On the play.
He's punting for the 4th time tonight. From the 19.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
2-minute warning coming up.
The drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun. The rush is on. What an impact. There had to have been a missed block.
And anytime you have a 3-4, what you're really doing is camouflaging who the 4th rusher is. And that time it ended up in a sack.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
2nd and long. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Number 10 from the shotgun. Pressure gets the pass off. Number 46 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Number 10 did a good job finding his tight end on that play.
I'll tell you, it looked like the defense thought the running back had the ball coming through the hole. When you talk about selling a play fake, that's just the kind of thing they're talking about.
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start. Tampa.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Dropping back with the throw. It's batted away.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Wilmsmeyer will come in now to punt it away. Burris is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We like to pack the rules.
Holmes is the deep back.
Converge on that.
Gets the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Saints. They'll take the lead with that great defensive effort. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints have moved into position for the victory as they go up by a touchdown with less than 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, they did everything right. But now they have to play great defense to keep them out of the end zone.
Wilmsmeyer is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4.
This is why you practice these situations again and again, because this is for the game, and a 2-minute drill is all about execution. There's no time for mistakes.
The Bills will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Collins with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, number 35 is there for the tackle at the 46. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. The pass on 1st down. Rolling. The 20. The 10. Kleski comes up to make the play. At the 3. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Collins sends a man in motion. Under pressure, goes to the end zone, drops the interception. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 81 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
Dropping back, looks to the end zone, almost picked off. 4th down here is not a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
It'll come down to this play, 4th and goal.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, if the defense can stop them one more time, they'll get it back. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone. Tipped away. No, it's caught. Stuck inside the 5 on 4th down. The attempt to get into the end zone on 4th and goal fails, and they may be out of chances. Ball on their own 5.
Start the drive at the 5-yard line. 1st and 10.
Smith, the motion man. With the pass, he can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
We gotta have it deep. Hey, let's go one deep. Clear! Clear! We're talking about me!
Give it to the halfback. Covington comes up to make the play. At the 8, Bates battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's 3rd down, 7 to go.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
On the 10. Lucky. Danny. Not today. Do something. Hey, score. Watch your eyes. Ain't no thing. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
Hand it off to the back. Evans is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Here it comes. We like to practice rules. Watch him in. Set. Bring it up.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 82,
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15. Hands it off. Number 77 dishes out punishment at the 11. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
2nd down, and they need 15 for the 1st. Number 87 moves in motion. Hand it off to the back. Bennett is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
12 on the play.
Not today. We're coming to run. Go make the play. Set. And go. Let's go, Pete. Let's go.
Neither team's defense really showed up today. Both teams with a lot of offensive prowess. One touchdown the difference. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.